Hi guys, I want to show you how to play my arrangement of Funkadelic, Maggot Brain. It's a 10 minutes long guitar solo originally, and I was always kind of curious about where this title comes from, and now I'm reading Wikipedia, and apparently there are two versions. First, that the guitarist Eddie Hazel had a nickname, Maggot Brain, and another version is that band leader George Clinton found his brother decomposed dead body, skull cracked, in a Chicago apartment, and that's where the awesome title is coming from. And George Clinton, under the influence of LSD, told guitarist Hazel during the recording session to play as if he had been told his mother was dead. Clinton explained, "I told him to play like his mother had died, to picture that day, what he would feel, how he would make sense of his life, how he would take a measure of everything that was inside him." I've heard the version that the first part of the song is about his mother dead, and when it gets a little bit crazier, it's about how he would feel if his mother was alive or back to life, something like that. And I only made arrangement of the part where the mom had died. Yeah, because that's the most beautiful part, I think. Anyway, when it gets a little bit crazier, I just play the melody again, and that's it. So my arrangement is a lot shorter than 10 minutes. And basically the left hand keeps on going the same harmonies over and over and over again. And if you have the sheets from this arrangement, you can see that how I play it, it's a lot more freely than how it's written, which makes of course sense, because writing exactly, it's like probably like writing down jazz improvisation. You cannot really do it properly. You can just give the idea, but how it was actually played, I don't know. I don't think it's really possible to write it down. So, and anyway, if you have questions about the sheets for the song, just write on my website. There is a contact form. So it starts with the left hand playing over these few harmonies, broken chord. They just keep on repeating during the entire song. Sometimes I skip some notes when it comes in conflict with the melody, or I play some of the notes with the right hand, but most of the time it just keeps on going only in the left hand. not many very complicated moments, except I think, as I said, the most complicated part is keeping the left hand steady and letting the right hand to play this free, very emotional guitar solo part. Usually when I have complicated moments like that, when I need to play very independently with both hands, yeah, the keys usually is just to practice it separately, so it just kind of becomes a part of you, so you just... But usually I practice this way with really complicated stuff, for example, like arrangement of Opus Deliverance. There are some parts I will show you. So here is an example, like Opus Deliverance. There is a part that plays like this, right hand. And left hand. In this kind of cases, obviously, you need to practice separated hands, and then you can play it independently. But in Maggot Brain, it's a little bit different situation. I think you need to practice left hand separately, but the right hand, I'm not sure, to be honest. What I do is I use a lot of this natural physical feeling of like combination of the hand weight and taking it off the piano to help me create naturally sounding melody. So I don't have a plan. I don't try to reach with my finger in certain moment. I just kind of take time and space and let it fall naturally. Like there's two movements. Again, it's a little bit hard for me to explain how to make it work, but it really kind of helps to navigate with the weight of your hand, with this natural movement of this part, I forgot the name of it, and not just particularly concentrate on in what moment you want to play which note, but just kind of let it go with this flow. And I think another complication in this part is this. Sometimes they sound so... I forgot the name of it, but you know what I mean. They sound a little harsh. So make sure not to play this first short note very strong. Because it can damage a little bit the flow and the feeling of the song. Well, I hope you enjoy this explanation.